Shop, the show where your dollars make sense and there's always fun and tips and gossip and celebrity excitement. Today we have noted intimacy and sex authority, Dr. Lonnie Barback, with advice on how to spice up the sex life in your marriage, because after a while it all goes like, And in our At Your Service department, special Valentine's Day tips on how to flirt. Plus, of course, which is why I'm still single. Plus, of course, some great deals on some great products. And Deborah Wilson, will you tell us what's on store today?
Joan, we've got some products for Chinese cooking and bedroom eyes looking. A terrific way to satisfy your craving for Chinese food anytime. A stir-fry cuisine set, complete with 12-inch non-stick Peking pan, spatula, Szechuan stir-fry sauce, savory oil, and so you can celebrate the Chinese New Year right, a free copy of Chinese Cooking with Helen Chen. Easy recipes to make every meal delicious, and a snap. Also, get set to pucker up with more kissable lips. Those smooth, full lips you always wanted and that men adore can be yours without collagen with this amazing Read My Lips 3-piece beauty kit. Plus, the best Valentine's Day gift you can give to yourself or your partner. A way to recharge your sex life. It's Falling in Love Again by Dr. Lonnie Barback's interactive home therapy program for both of you. And needless to say, doing the homework is the best part. And of course, lots more. So let's go shopping.
All right. Now, everyone knows that if you've been married for a couple of years, it's very easy for the magic to kind of disappear. At the end of my marriage, when my husband would say, "Joan, time for a quickie," I would go to the microwave. But I like that joke. The audience didn't. Too bad. It's my show. My next guest has put together a package designed to teach you some secrets and some techniques that will make your relationship as exciting as the first day you fell in love. Please welcome Dr. Lonnie Barback. How nice to have you on. And it really does happen. There are very few exceptions. I know one friend of mine has them on this, but otherwise, why does sexual lives get boring?
Well,
what
the whole
happens?
intimate area gets out of whack in a relationship. What happens is you start putting your priorities elsewhere. In the beginning, you courted and you couldn't wait to see each other, and you talked on the phone during the day, and you had all of this stuff going, and then you get married and you think, well, this can wait. This is now on hold. It's great. I can go on with my life. And you start deprioritizing the sexual relationship, and then you start getting less out of it, because if you don't put it's like a job. If you only put energy into it for the first 2 years, you wouldn't expect it to pay off for the rest of your life. You have to keep infusing it with a kind of energy and attention.
So what are some of the most common problems that happen when the energy and the attention go?
Well, a number of them. One of them is just a plain boredom with a sexual relationship. It's just not fulfilling.
You can have that person. You know
it may not be as exciting, or you're not putting enough energy into it, or it's happening late at night when you have to get up early the next morning, and you just have no energy to put into it. So those kinds of things. A lack of desire often takes place in a relationship, or a difference in desire. Or couples realize that they have orgasm problems, women have orgasm problems, men may have rapid ejaculation problems or erection problems, and they're all things that may develop with the relationship, or a person may come into the relationship with it.
Now, let me ask you, why is it people will talk about everything to their partner, and they very often won't talk about things like this to each other?
Well, you know, it's so personal. We all sit around, since we haven't talked to a lot of people about our sexuality, we may think, well, maybe we're weird in this area. Maybe my partner won't love me as much, or maybe he or she will think that there's something strange about me, or maybe they'll find it offensive, or maybe they'll fall out of love with me. So we keep it a secret. And in a sense, we are as unique sexually as we are in every other way. And there's no way our partner can know about us without some information.
Okay.
And Falling in Love Again is designed to give information.
It's a great Valentine's Day gift, I really think. Comes in a box set, right? And in it you have, which I think, well, you have 2 workbooks, her workbook and his workbook.
Absolutely.
All right. And
so
then
that each person can write in it and do the different exercises in their own workbook, and then when it's an appropriate exercise, share it. No, it's not a pop-up, but we're working on that for the next edition.
Then you have a tape where married couples.
I worked with 3 couples over 7 sessions. Really in 4 weeks, I worked with them, and they had different problems. One had an orgasm problem, the woman did. Another couple, the man had a rapid ejaculation problem, and the woman had a lack of desire. And in the third couple, the man had an erection problem. And I worked through the steps in the book.
Right.
And they go home and do the homework assignments, and then we came back and taped the therapy sessions. And in this way, they're people just like us. These are not actors. These are real people. people, and you can see them change, and you can see, as one person who did the program said, if they can do it, I can do it. And it really gives you that sense of it's possible to achieve it for yourself.
Now, you also have 2 audio tapes.
Right.
And one is what? One is a caring massage, and one is a sensual massage. What's the difference?
The difference is the caring massage has breasts and genitals off limits. And it's a way to get a couple back into touch with touch.
Right.
And caring and massage. And a lot of people feel awkward about giving someone a massage. They may feel like they don't know how. And for some men, in fact, it's difficult to accept pleasure and to learn to relax and be on the receiving end. So that's why that's there. And then the on the back side of each tape is just music, so that if you find that the person is going too quickly, who's giving you instructions, or too slowly, after you've gone through it one time, you can just turn it over and do the massage at your own pace.
Now, tell me about the 5 important steps in the program, because I find the workbooks fascinating. You do it, and then you write down what you've done.
I thought what I love about
terrific.
the workbooks is that, remember the books that you had in grade school?
Yes, of course.
Where you had questions and you wrote in the answers, and it was very interactive. And when you have to write something down, it requires you to reflect on it. So instead of having a lot of text and a lot of instructions, it's really much more very simple instructions. You go do it, you write it down, and then you share the information where appropriate.
Lack of orgasm, when the woman, how she does it.
Yeah.
Masturbation, how to masturbate.
The first exercise is knowing, the first section is knowing yourself.
Right.
Because really, unless we know about our own bodies, it's difficult to really share it with our partner. So the first, one of the first exercises in that chapter might be writing down the things that are important to you in good sex.
Right.
And my partner may not know that
having somebody.
Oral sex is for having a partner.
Having a partner, it was, number one, having a partner.
But, being able to know that it's important to talk ahead of time before we make love, or to make sure that I'm not pressured, knowing that we have to get ready for work right after, or making
Thursday
time
night.
special, or right.
Because a friend of mine said her husband, every Thursday night, that was it.
Every Thursday night they plan for sex. Well, for some couples, that works really, really well.
So it's,
because they set aside the time. And they prioritize that. They put that in first in the relationship.
And maybe look forward to it.
That's right.
Wednesday, don't
That's
touch.
right. And then it's like, I can't wait. I'll call you up during the day and say, I can't wait till tonight. One person brings home a little special bottle of wine or something, and you make that a really important part of the relationship. So there are exercises dealing with masturbation for each of the sexual problems, so that each person can know about their own responses. Men can learn how to delay ejaculation by learning about that point of ejaculation.
How long is the course?
Oh, generally about 30 to 60 days for most couples. And it depends upon how much time you can put in. There's some
erection problems with a partner.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that's the third section. The second section is being able to understand your partner.
Right.
And it's trading information. And the third section is on communication, because so many couples have difficulties, not because of sex per se, but because they're so angry at each other all the time that they don't feel like making love. And so I have a bunch of exercises that couples can carry out to deal with their anger in a constructive way, rather than either sweeping it under the rug or having violent arguments.
Well, there's also, this is a lot to do with sex. By the way, there is no explicit sex in the video of any, we're not selling sex tapes here under a different name. And for all the chapters on all the things on how to achieve an orgasm and oral sex, you also have wonderful things like how to be nice to each other. I mean, things like that.
Well, caring days exercise. In fact, the last chapter, last section, is really about how you can, it's preventative maintenance, how you can keep this going over the long haul once you've resolved whatever the difficulties are.
Right.
And caring days is where each couple makes a list of the things that the other person does for them that makes them feel cared for. Not the things that, what I may receive as caring for my partner may be different from what he thinks he's doing that is caring for me. I may not care if he, cooks for me.
Right.
I may really care that he holds me and cuddles me at night and goes to bed at the same time. That may be important to me.
Right.
So by doing the different things on the list every day, you maintain that sense of intimacy.
I think it's a terrific idea. Deborah, will you please tell our viewers how they can get this? Okay. Falling in Love Again.
Joan, I was going to mention a tip about lovemaking for you, but then I realized I don't have it often enough to really give a tip, so I'll just introduce the next item here. So, sadly enough, if you'd like to order Dr. Lonnie Barback's Falling in Love Again home therapy program, which includes the 85-minute videotape, 2 60-minute audio tapes, and 2 workbooks, his and hers, it's item number G as in good sex, something I'm not having, $127, and Can We Shop price at $79.95. And if you don't believe it's easy to order, just watch this.
I love Can We Shop. Ordering is so easy. All you need is your credit card, the item number, and you just call the number on the bottom of your screen. I love it. Love you, Joan.
I love you back. By the way, this whole package is a lot cheaper than just going to a therapist.
For one session.
For one session, yeah. How much do you charge a session?
I charge more than that.
Okay. And next is how to make your lips deliciously kissable. So don't go away. Okay, with Valentine's Day fast approaching, now is the time to give your lips a bit of treatment to make them really kissable. We've all read about celebrities who say they've had collagen injections to get that pouty look that men seem to love these days. Well, my next guests have some other ideas that will give you the same results for a lot less pain and a lot less money. Please welcome Jane Blackford and Jean Danielson. Now, nice to see you all.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Boy,
Wonderful.
you girls look a lot alike.
Well, we're identical twins.
That's why.
As a matter of fact, she's my organ donor. We keep her healthy all the time.
Isn't that good?
It is terrific.
And you're both models.
We're both
Absolutely. And do you ever model together? Do you do a lot for that?
Sure.
I think that'd be great.
As a matter of fact, in '76, we were the Calgon Bath Oil Beads models for a couple of years.
But you changed your hair color.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, just because I wanted to be a little different.
All right, because I think if the two of you the same, you could get people crazy.
Exactly like.
You know what I mean? You would
yes.
walk in one door and she would come in another window. And,
We've done that. We've done that, yeah.
Yeah, to get people nuts.
Exactly.
Now, you're in the cosmetic business.
We're in the cosmetic company. We have a business called Benefit Cosmetics, and we have over 600 custom blended products that we sell in our stores, and that we're offering right now a very, very special package called Read My Lips.
Read My Lips. And why is this a special package?
Well, because it's on your shelf.
And it usually sells for?
Usually sells for $41, but for your show it is $28, and it carries 3 of Benefit's most popular lip treatments.
Now, let me go through them to start with.
Okay.
This is what? This is the first one.
This is a pretty magical product.
Okay.
And I'll explain it to you because I made this myself.
Okay.
This is her invention.
This is my invention.
Okay.
Okay, what it is that women have tons of old lipsticks in their makeup drawers.
Right.
They can't get current. They are always looking for a top-notch color.
Right.
But the matte lipstick is
Right.
in right now.
Matte is in.
Matte is in, and when you have a matte lipstick on, it makes your complexion look smoother. It makes your complexion
than shiny?
look younger.
Absolutely true.
without a fail.
Absolutely.
So you use the matte transformer over any of your old lipsticks
And
in
this
your
is the
makeup
matte
drawer. That's a
transformer.
matte transformer,
Okay,
and
so-
it totally mattes out your lipstick.
Good, but I like a shiny though. I think it's very sensual.
For an evening, yes, but for a daytime
Matte.
look, when you want a little bit more of a soft, sport look, a matte is
Matte.
really the way it goes. Also, this product keeps it on 40% longer.
Now we're talking big
Now
time.
we are.
Okay.
But more importantly, it makes the skin look smooth because you don't have all that reflection
All
going
that
on.
shine going on.
Oh, well,
We want to look smooth.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tell me.
Smooth as young.
Goodbye. Smooth
Okay.
as young?
Give me
Smooth
that
as young.
back.
Try it on. It works. It's great. It looks great on you.
10 years right
All right,
on.
already.
Okay, now,
Already.
total repair. I just put this all over my body.
Right.
What is total repair?
Give me that.
I'll start on my thighs. What is total repair?
Work it on your knees first and move it up.
What does this do for the lips?
This is a terrific product. Unlike others that you put on that have a petroleum base, okay, and make your lips all slippery, this product does not do that because it's chock full of jojoba and vitamin E. It gives the mouth kind of a glove.
When
So
you
when
use it, when you use this at night, you only use it at
This
night.
is the night.
Because at
I
nighttime
know.
is the only time your skin repairs itself.
When you're sleeping?
So make
Exactly.
sure you get your makeup off at night.
Okay.
Put this on, rub it on your lips. You will never have chapped lips again.
Never.
You can use it on your children.
Please
I have
do.
chapped lips all the
Please
time.
use it on the kids.
Especially now in New York. And
Oh,
use it on
absolutely.
children.
Absolutely.
Oh,
It's a
Once a day,
Now.
at night.
Now
Only at night.
comes the sex
Lip plug.
This was my
Lip
invention.
plug.
She's got to explain
lip
about
plug.
this.
This is our hottest mare.
Yeah.
This is our very, very hottest product. We cannot keep this on the shelf.
This was given to me 3 months ago by a friend of mine, Kevin Lee. So
And do you use it?
I used it a couple of times, and I want to hear why.
Okay,
yeah.
now, the secret with this is that because of the jojoba base and the special pigments that we put into this product, on clean, dry lips, you pat it on and then just smack it into the lips. Takes no time whatsoever.
Okay.
It's a really neat kind of a flesh tone product. But what makes this special is that it gets into the creases of the lips
Right.
Okay?
You don't rub it.
You don't rub it. You pat it,
and
smack
so
it in.
it goes into the
Smack it all in like that.
It builds up the
Right.
contours of the lips.
Without collagen, so that when you put lipstick on over it, it makes your lips look about 20 to 30% fuller.
See, I didn't know to put lipstick over this.
Oh,
That's why
gosh,
I
yeah.
Well,
Gosh,
so
you
I
look like
like
Jeff warmed
I
over
look
it.
like
Yeah.
this. I didn't want to hurt your
Hello.
voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Joan. Thank you. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
Nobody told me.
No wonder she hasn't had a date. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. No.
Gee, we forgot to add those in the directions.
Oh, I knew we forgot something.
So you fill this into the lips. We did this when
and you pat it.
Pat it dry. Let me just do it all now. Okay.
Get your fingers going. Don't
No. Always with the finger. And don't be timid about it. Just kind of go bap, bap, bap. See, by that, it swells the lips.
Okay.
And then after you put your eye makeup on, then you throw your lipstick on, and bang.
And that's
You don't need lip liner. You don't need anything.
You do not need lip liner.
to increase your lip line with it.
No.
This increases the lip line, so this makes you, gives you the illusion
It gives you that pout.
without having to put all that stuff in.
Without the collagen.
Without the
Please
collagen.
don't put collagen in your lips.
Oh,
Really,
trust me,
please
I tried.
don't.
I wouldn't do it. No. We did it to two people in the audience. Where are you? Where are the two people we did it? We did it to Heather and to Randy, right? Yeah. How do you like it? Heather works best, Randy doesn't, so Randy would probably be more truthful. This is Randy.
It's really, really fantastic. The first thing I like about it, it's very, very easy to apply, and it's like instant glamour overnight.
Okay, and Heather, what do you think?
Terrific, and didn't hurt at all, and doesn't cost very much.
That's very important.
It's very important.
Yeah, it's very, thank you. So in other words, Lip Plump will puff up your lips naturally and give them a look
absolutely.
give them a look of plump.
The illusion only.
This is for daytime. You don't need lip plump at night, right?
Why not?
Because you've got total repair at night.
But you mean night, but when you're going on a date.
On a date, of course you need your lip plump.
So what you get for all three things, you get your thing to turn all those greasy, disgusting lips that makes you look old, young. So you get your match. You get your total repair at night, which is good for children.
Wear-proof lip
Absolutely
protector.
necessity for kids as well.
And then the lip plump, which will give you the illusion of
The full, sensuous, sexy mouth.
The Barbara
Say it
Hershey
again.
lips.
Listen, everybody
full
wants to
sexual-
look gorgeous.
Right.
Everyone.
Everyone.
They want to
And
look
they're-
young. They want to look beautiful.
They're
sexy.
Their complexion smooth. When they walk into a room at 10 feet, they want people to be They want to be noticed.
And it's in the mouth.
What
It's in the
woman
mouth.
doesn't want to be noticed?
Yes. Don't look at me.
And I get noticed when I wear my lip plump, and when I don't
I
get
wear a
noticed.
neon bra.
You'll do anything to get noticed.
Let me ask you some lipstick
simple
tips.
thing.
Lipstick tips. What about taking lipstick, keeping it off your teeth?
Okay. One of the key secrets, depending on how big your pinky is you've got a whole bunch of lipstick on. Everybody's embarrassed, but they'll never tell you that you've got lipstick on your teeth. Just take your pinky. Pull it right through your lips. After you've applied your lipstick, you'll never have lipstick on your teeth.
So you
Or
take
your thumb.
Yes,
Depending on the size of your finger, not your toe.
Not your toe.
Not your
Don't try
toe.
to get your toe in
No,
there.
Okay.
not the toe.
what
The
about
second lipstick tip that
second
I can
tip.
honestly tell has worked for the 17 years we've been in business, has worked absolutely out perfectly. When you want to get a lipstick color that is right on your mark, a lipstick color that you can throw in your bag and wear with everything.
Right.
Like a signature color.
Your own color.
Right.
You look on the inside of your lip and you get that color and you go back. You're looking a little weird, but you go into your specialty store and you pull your lip down.
You pull your lip
like a
down.
camel, like a chimpanzee.
You got anything like this?
And you need your color 2 shades darker than the inside of your lip.
It is a great tip.
You look a little weird.
If you've got the courage to do it,
If you got the courage to do it, you dumb bitch. You're going to be arrested.
right. Yeah.
I'll try
But we
that.
have our girls that come into our stores and go, okay, give it to us.
But it's the lip part or it's the gum?
This, right here.
Don't
right
touch.
Here.
No, for your sake, not mine. It's
It's the darkest part of that.
Part of the inside, you want to
And then we match it like 2 shades deeper, so it always looks like a natural lip tone.
Oh,
and if
that's
it's
such a
natural
good
lip tone,
idea.
you can wear with everything.
Yeah.
You girls are terrific. I thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're coming as a package. This is great. Was your mother happy? How long was labor?
We sing.
I don't know, but she was 6 feet around when she delivered.
6 feet around when she delivered.
And we're 6 feet tall, so it must have been something.
Okay, Deborah, tell us, Deborah, let us know how to get this incredible package.
I'm sorry, but you know, actually, this is the God's honest truth. Jean and Jane and I were in the ladies' room, and I saw them before they applied it. I was this close. I saw them before they applied it and after they applied it. And ladies and gentlemen, it really works.
All right.
So all I have to tell you women out there is, read my lips. To order your Read My Lips kit, which comes with a lip plump, the matte transformer, and a tube of total repair, itself $13 value. It's item number P as in perfect lips, 116, and the price is just $28. And it's so easy to order. All you have to do is phone the 800 number on the bottom of your screen. Just tell your friendly operator if you'll be paying by personal check, money order, or credit card. And just give the item number. Delivery should be about 2 weeks from the time you place your order. Back to you, Joan.
The only one that doesn't need this is Mick Jagger. He could give some, he could give you a hickey across the room, you know. Anyhow, coming up next, it's all love kind of themes today. Coming up next in our At Your Service segment, we're going to have tips on how to flirt. Today's show, we have talked about how to improve your sex life, how to make your lips more kissable. But what if you've got no one to kiss? I mean, I haven't been kissing so long, there are cobwebs on my lips. Well, here to help you with tips on how to flirt, to find that guy to kiss, is an expert who gives seminars on the subject. Here and At Your Service, please welcome Fran Green. How nice to have you on.
Thank you so much, Joan.
Where do you give your seminars?
I teach for the Learning Annex in Manhattan,
right,
and I teach from the local library to the Concord Hotel, right, to Widows and Widowers Group. I've been doing it for 10 years and have probably trained over 8,000 people.
Now, give me some tips on how to flirt. How do you flirt?
First of all, I don't think I have to give you any tips.
Oh, trust me.
Okay.
Let's hear it. God bless you. So sweet. Good.
One of the things
what am I doing wrong?
No, you're doing everything right. Certainly touch, and what you've just...
Touch?
Yes, and what you did was perfect.
So if you were a man,
yes,
always touch the person you're talking to?
Absolutely. On
what
the
if
shoulder...
their wife gets angry?
Well, I'm sure you can deal with that. On the shoulder or on the arm. You don't want to get more than an arm's distance from your flirting partner.
All right, okay.
Unless you're a bit more intimate. Also, you flirt with your eyes.
Yeah.
You want to have eye contact with the person. You don't want to stare that person down. What women tend to do is look and look away, and men will do the darting eye glance.
That's cute? Yes. You're supposed to say, you like, look and look away. Look. Am I getting it?
A little more subtle, Joan. A little more subtle.
Okay, what else?
Another hot tip.
Yeah.
When you don't know what to do when you're first approaching somebody, is my hottest tip, which is called the flirtatious handshake.
Oh.
Now,
we pretend we're men and women,
yes.
Okay.
I'm the woman. Would you mind being the man for the moment?
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, babe.
How you doing? I'm Fran. Nice to meet you.
Oh, do that again.
Did you like it?
Oh,
Okay.
this is great.
All right. And I'd like you to look at me also.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Fran. Nice to meet you. What'd you think?
Let me do it with you.
Okay.
Now, give me that. Hello, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you. All right, so you just like touch the hand.
And do you see what you're doing with your head? Yes.
Cutesy wootsy.
That's right.
All right.
Now, the male flirtatious handshake.
Yes, the man.
I will be the man, you will be the woman.
All right. How nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Joan. I'm Fran. An extra squeeze.
So a man should give a squeeze.
Yes.
A woman should give a little tingly thing.
Yes.
Okay. And keep with the head, like cock the head.
Cock the head and the eyes, but no sticking out the tongue, all right?
Someone tell me that's exactly.
No. No, you have to hold
it was
off.
my dentist.
Well, you gotta hold off on that.
Okay, what about other things? Give me some more. Body signals, like.
First of all, what women tend to do when they are in that courtship mode is cross and uncross one's legs.
Cross and uncross your, so you cross your legs. And you wait 2 minutes? You do
about 20 seconds. Yes.
And then you think you have to go to the bathroom?
No. Also, shoe dangling. Can you dangle your shoe a little?
Okay, sure. Wait.
Yes. No, we want to drop the shoe a little, without the hand though, and a little dangling. Yes. No, can I give you a little hint?
Yeah. What am I doing?
Okay. I know that you're an acrobatic.
Show me what you're doing
It's a
wrong.
little more subtle, where
Okay.
you would just be dangling like this as you're talking.
Oh, I see. So you say, so is your wife still in the hospital?
And it's not a nervous twitch.
Is your wife still in the hospital? Okay. Show me some more. These are all work, though. I know.
Yeah,
these work.
absolutely. Now,
With
let
the
me tell you what
moderation.
men seem to do.
Yeah, what do men do when
Men
they flirt?
preen. They will play with their tie. They will go like this. They will do hands on the hips, like I am ready for you.
Oh, men,
Or-
very butch.
Or hands in their belts.
Yeah.
I am ready.
Okay, and
Now-
a woman does what?
A woman will do the head toss. You have the hair to do it. I don't. Can you? Yes. The head toss. Perfect. But not so many times, all right?
Okay, what else? Give me some more.
Also,
What can you use as a good prop?
okay.
If you want to meet somebody, you're walking down the street in New York, if you don't have a gun, how do you get someone's attention?
If you don't have a small child, I encourage you to rent one because
Small children?
Yes. Do you have any small children?
No, unfortunately, Melissa grew.
All right. Well, maybe she can be a little one.
A little one, tell me.
They encourage conversation. Pets.
Pets.
Yes. A camera. Anytime you carry a camera, people will stop and talk to you.
Why?
Because they think you're somebody important. They want to be photographed. It's something that's a natural conversation piece. Interesting jewelry. A beautiful pin that you're wearing.
So that a man can say it's a pretty pin?
Yes.
Always have something they can talk to you about.
Absolutely. Or if you support a particular political candidate, wearing a T-shirt. Interesting jewelry. The way that you smell.
The way that you smell?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I?
Sure.
Very
Thank you.
nice.
It's gardenia.
By the way, you know when someone has taken one of my classes, when they do everything at once.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
Sex. They say laughter is very sexy.
Yes,
But certain kinds of laughter.
You have to be playful. There's a sense of humor. The goal of flirting is to make the other person feel good. Before the show, I was flirting tremendously with this guy. You want to compliment that person. You want to keep that energy going, so you're going to relax the other person. And also to minimize yourself feeling disappointed.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is, you see a guy and your hands start to sweat, your heart starts to palpitate, you don't know what to do.
Right.
You want to do something to break the ice, and if that person doesn't respond to you, you can say, it was nice talking with you, I'm moving on, and it'll be subtle and it will be easy.
Right.
And don't think of everybody as the potential perfect partner.
Right.
Because then you get so caught up with being,
Right,
type,
so nervous.
and afraid of being rejected, and that's what prevents people from flirting.
So flirt, let me just go over it very
Go
fast.
ahead.
You flirt a little bit, you
Yes.
touch, right? You have a handshake.
Yes.
Whoopie doopie doopie.
Okay.
You look,
Yes?
you look away, you look away.
And how about a little wink?
And you laugh. You call that an erection.
And you have to have fun, just like you do that, Joan.
I'm going to be single till I die.
No, you won't. I'm newly married.
Thank you, Frank. Oh, you're newly
Yes.
married, so this works.
It really does.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you. That's lovely.
See what you're doing?
Oh, yeah, well, I'm not flirting with you. I'm just happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Debbie, tell us why, how we... Oh, no, there's nothing to be told here. You just wanted to flirt. I just wanted to flirt with you. All right. Then, Debbie, nice to talk with you. We'll be back after this break, and we'll be finding out how you can celebrate Chinese New Year. And we've got a great Chinese cooking kit coming up later, so stay with us. Great. So much fun. Okay? If you are still feeling withdrawal symptoms from the holiday season, why not try celebrating the Chinese New Year? It's going to be on February 10th. My next guest was born in China, but has lived in America for nearly all of her life. She's here to tell us about some wonderful new Chinese New Year's traditions, and she's also going to tell us a little bit later about this incredible Peking pan product set, right? Which it's like a wok, but a special kind of wok.
But much better than a wok.
Much better, and you can make all these things and do lots of wonderful New Year's things. Why February 10th for New Year's? This, by the way, is Helen Chen. I know it. I'm not into talking to you.
Well, Chinese New Year is on February 10th because it's based on the lunar calendar and not on the Gregorian, so it changes every year. And in fact, usually no one knows until the Chinese calendar comes out.
And when does it come out?
So, well, unfortunately, sometimes it comes out in January or, so then we're always wondering when Chinese New Year is.
But it's always beyond...
It is always, but the way to figure it out is the second new moon after the winter solstice.
Okay.
How's that?
I got it.
Okay.
Give me some traditions. I have a very dear friend, Robert Chu, who tells me Chinese traditions are so wonderful. I know, for example, the red cloth means celebration.
Right. Well, red is a very lucky color, very auspicious. So at weddings, we always use red instead of white. And today we have the table set up for a little, New Year banquet. And some of the ingredients, for instance, this one over here, the noodles.
Everything symbolizes things.
Yes, that's right.
What do noodles symbolize?
Noodles symbolize long life because they're long. And yes, of course.
So in other words, here's someone that died in their prime. But a long noodles. Okay.
That's right. They symbolize long life. And in fact, in China, where we don't have ovens, they serve noodles instead of cake. So noodles are always very traditional, and because they symbolize long life during Chinese New Year, when we expect good things to happen, we always have noodles.
What's in here?
This dish is a seafood one, and what's significant about this is not only the red color here with the peppers, but also the scallops. They're scallops and they're dipped in a batter. Yes, right over there. And Joan, I have for you a pair of chopsticks that if you either end.
These are moron chopsticks. Yeah, sure, chopsticks. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So this is the...
Those are the scallops. And because they look like, they symbolize wealth. So you should have that one, for sure.
What is this?
And this and these are dumplings. And you notice that they're also colored. The green one, because green, we love jade, and especially green jade, so those colors are very lucky as well. And we always serve dumplings during Chinese New Year as well, especially in the northern part of China.
So I always see red and I see gold. Right. You give these out to children.
That's right. These are lucky envelopes. And this particular one says long life. And you can, even if you couldn't read it, you can tell because there's a peach. And peach symbolizes long life.
And these are very lucky to give to people.
Yeah, yes, and you put in it is money, usually, and we call that lucky money.
Lucky money.
So it doesn't have to be a lot. It can be a few coins, or it can be more than that, but it's usually given to the younger people in the family.
What about this to me? I know what you're doing. My friend Robert Chu gave me one of these, and this is a mirror. And it's, again, the red because it's...
That's right. But what's significant about this is very interesting, is because this is it's almost like an amulet.
Right.
It protects you.
Right.
And because the lines here are called the trigrams, and they're from the I Ching, which is a very sacred book in the Oriental culture. Right. The mirror is often used as it can deflect or reflect in good or bad luck.
Right.
So if your house is situated in a bad place and you want to deflect bad luck coming in, you put this outside. And then
facing any special way or just
usually
outside?
Outside, facing the direction that you want to deflect that bad luck. So therefore, when the bad spirits see it, they're so ugly, they frighten themselves away.
It's great. Okay.
So that's what it is. And of course, it can always bring in good luck as well. So if you have an area, let's say, the Chinese often use mirrors. So in Chinese restaurants, they often have a mirror behind the register because it doubles the money. $1 looks like $2.
So they always put a mirror behind the register?
That's right, to make it look lucky because it expands the money.
Oh, I have to look at that. Tell me 2 more things before we go over to cook.
Sure.
What are the tangerines for?
Well, the tangerines, the oranges always symbolize good luck. And they're always given as gifts during Chinese New Year. The candies also signify sweet year ahead.
So you give these out again?
That's right. Those are given out. And this little dish here, actually this larger dish, has 7 different kinds of really Chinese candies that a lot of Westerners are not familiar with. Kumquats, water chestnuts, rind of winter melon, coconut, lotus root, lotus seeds, and melon seeds. And these are all considered very lucky types of food.
So everything is for luck, for luck, for
That's right. For luck, for wealth, for long life, whatever will bring things that are good.
To the
and that's what it's for.
The house.
Right.
Now let's go over. Are you going to bring me some good cooking tips?
Absolutely.
And a great cooking pan.
Yes.
Okay?
Definitely.
We'll be back after this break. Helen is going to demonstrate some Chinese cooking, and you're going to get a chance to get something wonderful in a recipe and buy some of her fabulous equipment. So stay tuned. Wait, that was just... worried about Chinese New Year's traditions, and now we're going to find out about Chinese cooking. Helen is going to show us, a recipe that she's going to show us, which is quick and easy, even for someone like me, and she's going to use her stir-fried cuisine set that you can buy. Okay, now,
all right.
You've already put in your sauce.
Right, the savory stir-fry oil goes into the Peking pan, and this oil has no cholesterol and no sodium, and has the lowest unsaturated fats, flavored with garlic and ginger. Maybe you can smell that already.
It smells
it's great.
And you've already mixed in some of the, these all come with it, right?
That's right. This comes with the set, and the stir-fry sauce is no MSG. I mixed it into chicken breast. That's it, and a little bit of cornstarch.
Okay.
We put it into the pan.
All right.
Now, the beauty of this pan is that it has a flat bottom, so that you can use it on an electric or a gas stove. You can cook almost anything. I mean, we were saying earlier how you could make chili or spaghetti sauce. It doesn't really have to be Chinese food at all.
But it's just got all the ingredients to make a good wok. Plus, it can be just a great, great pan.
That's right. And the beauty of it, too, is because you can also cook without oil. I mean, people who are watching their weight,
which is me all the time,
can use a little bit of water. I have water here, but I wanted to show how using a little bit of oil, such as a tablespoon, is enough to make this whole dish. And this will serve about 4 people.
Now, what comes in the kit? You get your, again, I'll just repeat, you get your Joy Chen stir-fry sauce.
Right, and the Joyce Chan savory stir-fry oil.
Okay, you get this wonderful...
The wonderful Peking Pan Pro, and this really is a top-of-the-line product. It's non-stick, it has a porcelain exterior, flat bottom, it's a 12-inch size, it's so easy to use and store, people use it all the time, and a tempered glass lid so you can actually see what you're doing, even when the lid is on.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And they get a recipe booklet, and I don't think we have one right here.
No, I think I stole it already.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. It has about 40 recipes in the booklet.
Easy recipes.
Very, very easy. As you see, this is going to just take a few minutes. We're putting in some peanuts, half a cup.
Half a cup of peanuts.
And half a cup of bamboo shoots.
Okay.
And if people like spicy food, they like it really hot,
I do, yes.
You can use Tabasco sauce, or you can even use a little bit of crushed red pepper. It's that simple to do. And on that platter, what I've got...
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I was going to say, right away for this recipe, if they want it, we're going to put up the address where they can write away for us. They can write to, I guess there it is. They can write to Can We Shop, starring Joan Rivers, P.O. Box 20701, Columbus Circle Station, New York, 10023. So now, again, in the set, what else comes?
And we have spatula as well.
It's
a complete set. The thing is, if someone buys the set, they can go home and make Chinese cooking tonight and make it healthy.
And
everything is there.
The spatula is what?
It's made of bamboo. See how nicely, doesn't it feel nice?
That feels great.
And it goes right into the dishwasher as well.
Now, how would you wash the pan?
The pan can be washed just the way you do any good piece of cookware. It's so easy, probably just a soap and a sponge is enough, because nothing will stick. And in fact, this whole dish is ready.
This is ready?
This is ready. And I have prepared here some blanched pea pods for that green. And see how nicely that food just slipped right out?
Oh, that's wonderful.
So easy.
And look again, red and green, how pretty.
That's right.
All it is pea pods, and you added a little peppers.
That's right. And that's it. And what's nice about it is, too, that what we've done is we've combined vegetables with meat, and not just meat. So it's a really healthy way to eat. And then with a bowl of rice.
Well, I just
think it's a whole meal in one.
And not fattening.
That's right.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Joan.
New Year.
Thank you.
A pleasure to meet you.
Very nice meeting you.
We'll be right back. Deborah, tell our audience how they can get this great product.
Joan, Confucius say it's time to walk and roll. To order the stir-fry cuisine set, which includes the 12-inch non-stick Peking pan with tempered glass lid, the handmade bamboo spatula, 1 bottle of Szechuan stir-fry sauce with no MSG that can be used with meat, seafood, or vegetables, 1 bottle of flavored canola oil, and a free copy of Helen Chin's great recipe book, Chinese Cooking with Helen Chin, is item number W115, and the price is just $49.99. To order your Read My Lips kit, which comes with lip plump, the matte transformer, and a tube of Total Repair, itself a $13 value, it's item number P116, and the price is $28. If you'd like to order Dr. Lonnie Barbach's Falling in Love Again home therapy program, complete with 85-minute videotape, 2 60-minute audio tapes, and 2 workbooks, his and hers, it's item number G127, and Can We Shop price at just $79.95. And here's how easy it is to order.
Hi, Joan. It's so easy to shop with you. All you need is your credit card, the item number, and call the number on the screen. That's it.
By the way, aesthetically, this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, to look at, it's just beautifully designed, beautiful, just pretty.
Yes, it has a nice weight to it.
A good weight to it.
The wonderful thing about it, these pieces of cookware are really designed for cooking by people who cook.
It's great.
And it makes a difference.
I thank you very much.
Thank you.
And after the break, we're going to show you an exercise machine which will let you eat all this wonderful food. Then you can work it off, okay? Makes sense to me.
It's the best part of the day.
You put all your cares away.
Get ready for a smile on your face.
It's just the right time and just the right place. The music you love, the movies you share, the things that make you care.
Keeping value high will serve you so. Our relationship will grow and grow.
Columbia House, big enough to bring you all the best in entertainment.
Look for special Columbia House offers this month in selected magazines, newspapers, and your mail.
Columbia House, big enough to entertain America. One person at a time. Columbia House, one person at a time.
If you're starting to think about taking off those extra winter pounds, here's a suggestion for you how you can do it. And of course, we have a fitness expert with a fantastic body to inspire all of us. So please welcome Kathy Carnes and the Double Burner. Hi, Kathy.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, what is this that we're doing here?
What we're doing is we're watching you.
Explain this. This is a double burner because it works the top and the bottom.
And the bottom, yeah.
So you get a really good aroma.
You're getting a really good burn on it right now going that
Tell me what this works. This does your thighs. What does this do? Explain everything to me.
Works everything but your jaw. The only way you can work your jaw is if you're chewing gum. But
Okay.
other than that, it works everything else.
Okay.
What we're doing here is we're actually walking and using the upper body at the same time.
Okay, this is good.
Okay, swinging the arms. You're catching on. There you go.
How long do you have to do this every day to look like you?
Years. No. No, actually, if anybody hasn't exercised, I would recommend if they're just starting out, just as long as they can stay on it. So as soon as you get tired, you can stop.
But this is great because you can do this really in front of a TV, right?
Or if it's a nice day, take it out on your patio and watch people.
And do that.
People watch. And
now, when did you start working out? You train what? You train people?
Yeah, I do individual training on. I train people on weights and also on cardiovascular, and I also consult them on diet.
But now this gives people a complete workout?
Yeah, it works.
Why?
It works. Well, see, as you're walking, what you're doing is you're working, not only are you working the quadriceps, the front of the leg, but you're working the calves, you're working the hamstrings, the butte.
Right, okay.
The rear end.
What about the stomach?
derriere.
My stomach doesn't seem
Yes,
to
you
be
are.
moving.
By moving your arms, your upper arms, as you're twisting, you're slightly twisting. And what that's going to do is it's going to actually force you to work the mid area.
Okay, now, let me ask
stomach,
you.
The lower area.
You are much, much heavier than I am. I mean, there's no question about it. Do you adjust this for different weight?
What you do is...
What if I was like, what do you weigh? About?
115.
115, okay. What if like a 150-pound person wanted to get on this? How do they adjust this?
It's really, the only adjusting you do on this machine is it's all manual. Is if you want to adjust tension on the ski poles, you simply twist these knobs right here, and that just gives you the resistance up here. And if you want range of motion, all the adjusting you do is range of motion. In other words, how far do you want these pedals to move? Do you want them to move?
Should they go all the way down, or shouldn't they go all the way down?
You can let them go all the way down. If you want them to have a shorter range of motion, it does come with other sized pegs, because you can see inside here, down below these little bracket things, there are different sizes.
Okay.
So what would happen if you put the shorter pegs in, then you would probably take shorter steps like this.
Okay. Now
So maybe a beginner would like to start with shorter steps.
Give me something that's good for inner thighs. I have a friend that wants to know that, not me.
Okay. For your
My
friend,
thighs
the little
are perfect.
trick is, I have developed a couple tricks on this. If you turn the heel slightly in.
Turn the heel slightly in.
Like so, and just step up and down.
And that's good for inner thighs.
It'll work the inner thighs. Now, the opposite would be to turn the heels out.
And that works your outer thighs.
Mm-hmm.
Does this come with instructions like that, or they just have to listen?
It's something I came up with.
Yeah, that's what.
But
show
it's
again
just
the
things
inner
to add.
thigh. Then
inner thigh.
turn your heels.
Turn the heels in. That's what's so
And
fun
outer
about
thigh.
this.
You know what's great about this? It's not noisy. I get on a treadmill every day, and I have to turn my TV up so loud that you know, this is absolutely noiseless.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's also
a big
it's
plus.
tiny.
Yeah.
I could have this in my bedroom. I mean, this is very.
Well, not only that, but this is also collapsible.
How? Show me.
Well, you can, excuse me if I don't want to.
That's it.
Bring the poles down, or if you wish, see, there are these pins, and these pins are here for, you can adjust the height on the poles, you know, according to your size. But also, if you pop the pin out, you can slide the poles in even more.
So, could a child do this?
I'm sure a child could, yeah.
Yeah. Would you suggest it for a child? I mean, I think it's as good as, I don't know.
Children already get their exercise. You know, it's more for, you know, as you get into the adult age. But kids can definitely ride on it. There's no restrictions on that.
Do you ever get bored doing this, or do you just make sure your eyes are going somewhere?
I would say if I could...
No, as long as you can, you know...
If I had something to look at.
Yeah, as long as you can do TV.
Well, I just watch it, you know, the Can We Shop show for an hour. Ride it for an hour, and you've got... See, after the first 20 minutes, that's when you start burning the fat. So the first 20 minutes...
You have to be on at least 20 minutes.
Well, when you work up to that, if you haven't exercised, you want to work yourself up to that eventually, and from 20 minutes and beyond is when you start burning the fat.
Well, I think this is terrific. I thank you so much.
Sure, no
Deborah,
problem.
tell us how to get this. I want to get one of these. This is great.
So we can start burning some
Fat. Why look at me? Say goodbye to everybody, Deborah. They won't be seeing you again.
Goodbye, everyone. If you'd like to order the double burner, which gives you 2 intense workouts in one machine and comes 90% assembled, it's item number G128, and Can We Shop priced at just $89.94. And if you'd like the stir-fry cuisine set, which includes the 12-inch non-stick pecan pan with tempered glass lid, bamboo spatula, Szechuan stir-fry sauce, flavored canola, and a free copy of Helen Chin's great recipe book, Chinese Cooking with Helen Chin, that's item number W115, and the price is just $49.99. To order your Read My Lips kit, which comes with Lip Plump, the Matte Transformer, and a tube of Total Repair, itself a $13 value, it's item number P as in Perfect Lips, 116, and the price is just $28. And don't forget Dr. Lonnie Barback's Falling in Love Again home therapy program, complete with 85-minute videotape, 2 audio tapes, and his and her workbooks. It's item number G127, and that's priced at $79.95. Keep in mind that you can order Can We Shop merchandise 24 hours a day. So hang on to those item numbers, okay? And remember, if for any reason whatsoever you are not completely satisfied with your purchase, which we're sure you will be, simply return the merchandise within 30 days of the day you receive it, and we will immediately refund your money or cancel the charge to your credit card account without any questions asked. Back to you, Joan.
Okay, I thank you, Deborah. I thank you all so much. What a fun show. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. All right.
Let me try this.